Alice, Adventure in Wonderland. Chapter 6. Pig and Pepper. Alice stood in front of a little house and looked at it for a few minutes. She didn't know what to do. Then suddenly a servant ran out of the field. He must be a servant because he was wearing an uniform, thought Alice, but this face looked like a fish face. The servant knocked loudly at the door. Another servant opened it. This servant looked like a frog, with those large eyes and round face, thought Alice. How strange! The fish servant had a big letter in his head which said, "For the darkness, an invitation for the queen to play croquet." The frog servant repeated this word in a different order: from the queen, an invitation for the darkness to play croquet. Then the fish servant went away and the frog servant sat down in front of the door. Alice decided to knock on the door, but nothing happened. The frog servant, who was standing outside the door, said, "They're making so much noise that they can't hear you. Don't knock the door, just go in." Alice walked into a large noisy kitchen and looked around. She saw the darkness, who was sitting on a small chair in the middle of the room. She had a baby in her arms. There was a cook, who was making soup in a large pot and piquette. "There's too much pepper in the soup," said Alice, sneezing. There was certainly much pepper in the air because the darkness sneezed and the baby sneezed. Only the cook and the piquette did not sneeze. The cat was sitting near the cook and was smiling. "Excuse me," said Alice. "Why does your cat smile?" "It's a Cheshire cat," said the darkness. Why, pig?" The darkness said the word pig angry, and Alice was frightened. But she was speaking to her baby, not to Alice. "Oh, I didn't know that Cheshire cats always smile," said Alice. In effect, I didn't know that cats can smile. "The Lord can," said the darkness, "and most of them do." "Well, I don't know any cat like that," said Alice very politely. She was happy to talk to someone. "You don't know much," said the darkness, "and that's a fact." Alice didn't like this very much. She tried another subject of conversation, but just then the cook took the top of the fire. Suddenly she began to throw everything in the kitchen at the darkness and the baby, pots, plates, and dishes. "Oh, please be careful," cried Alice, who was very worried. "Don't worry about the baby," said the darkness, and she began to sing to him. "We speak sorry to my boy. Eat him with his nurses. Then I can completely enjoy the pepper when it pleases." "Here, can hold it," said the darkness to Alice. The darkness threw a baby at her. Alice caught it. "I must go and get ready for the croquet game with the queen," said the darkness, running to the kitchen. The cook threw a pot at her, but it didn't hit her. Alice ran outside. It was very difficult to hold the baby because it was moving. "I must take the poor baby away," she said, "or then I kill it in a day or two." When she said the last word, the little things made a noise like a pig. "Don't do that," said Alice to the baby. "It really isn't polite." The baby made the same strange noise again, and Alice became worried. She looked at it carefully and thought, "What's wrong with this baby? It's not a little strange. Its ears are becoming very small for a baby. Perhaps it's only crying." But the baby didn't cry. Don't become a pig, said Alice seriously, or I'll leave you. She looked at the face, and now she was sure it was a pig. It was decided to carry it now, so she put it down and ran away into the wood. It certainly was a very hungry child, said Alice to herself, but it will be a very beautiful pig. Just then, Alice saw the big Cheshire cat in the tree. The cat looked at Alice and smiled. Please tell me, Cheshire cat, said Alice. Where can I go now? Where do you want to go? Asked the cat. It is very important, said Alice. Well, it is very important where you go, said the cat, smiling. Just want to go somewhere, Alice replied. Oh, you certainly do that, said the cat. Just continue walking. Alice then asked it another question. What kind of people live here? In that direction, said the cat, moving its right beak, there is the heather. In the other direction, there is the much hair. You can visit the heather or hair. It is important because the hair both meet. Oh, I didn't want to visit the meat people, said Alice, who was quite worried. Well, you can't change that, said the cat. We're all met here. I'm mad, you are mad. Oh, do you know I am mad, said Alice. You must be, said the cat. You come here? Alice was very confused. I'm going to play croquet with the queen today, asked the cat. I want very much, said Alice, but she didn't invite me. You see me there, said the cat. It disappeared. Alice was surprised because everyone did strange things here. Suddenly the cat appeared again. Excuse me, what is the baby? It asked. The baby? Asked Alice. Yes, the baby, replied the cat. Oh, it became a pig, said Alice. What's that a foot? Said the cat, who disappeared again. What can be it? Thought Alice. The March hair or the heather? She looked up and saw the cat again. Did you say pig or fig? Asked the cat. I said pig, answered Alice. And please don't appear and disappear so quickly. Oh, all right, said the cat. This time it appeared very slowly. Began with his tail, then his body, and soon there was only the big smile. Then the smile disappeared too. Well, after say, a cat without a smile, but I never saw a smile without the cat. That's incredible, thought Alice, who was quite confused. She began to walk away. After a few minutes, she saw the house of a March hare. It was very big, and she was very small. I ate some of a mushroom again, and will grow. Alice thought. She ate the person became about 2 feet tall. Ci vediamo al prossimo video, baci, Zia Ari!